Hey Jags, welcome to this week's episode of JAGcast. Today I'm here with
Big Tito,
also known as Dante Thomas. He's been on the speech and debate team since last year. And today I'm just going to have him tell us a little about it. I don't really understand it fully. I know what it is. Can you just basically explain debate and forensics to me?
Okay, so basically, debate and forensics. So how it kind of works is you have multiple events in both speech and debate, and debate has like a lot of the events that speech would never like do, and then speech has a lot of events that debate would never do. But the reasons why it's called speech and debate is because there are some events that cross X like in between, and that both speech and debate can do.
So I know you probably don't know all of them, but like what are the most common events that like we do at this school, like place well in?
So there are main events, and some of the common events that we do really well is well, really all of them, but like because we have like a nationally ranked speech.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know.
It's pretty good.
For
so
sure.
But HI duo, humorous interpretation, duo interpretation, dramatic interpretation, storytelling, radio speaking, and that's just on the speech side.
Yeah.
There's like a lot that are on the debate side, like public forums, puff. Like there's so many IE, XI. I think it's
Yeah, it sounds like a lot.
It's a lot. I don't even know all of them.
So like, what made you? How did you like know what you wanted to do?
Okay,
you
so
tried it out or what?
Yeah. So in the class, you get put into a class, and you learn you basically go through like what is it called, like a section
For sure.
Of every event. So you'll have a main event, or so you'll have you'll have humorous interpretation, dramatic interpretation, and duo interpretation as like the first thing you do in the class, and you'll pick one of the three, and then you'll pick a script for it, and then you'll perform it, and you'll have in-class performances. Okay. So you'll have in-class performances for each event. And then in your second years, you get to pick 3 events, and then you learn more because there's still events that you still haven't even learned. There's still events that I haven't even learned how to do. And then your third and fourth year, you're kind of like in it, and you know like everything, and you just kind of by then you see what you did good with, or you just maybe want to flip it. Like Caleb Garcias, he was like a HI kid, humorous interpretation kid, and now he's going to nationals in dramatic interpretation.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which is dope. Yeah. And so that's pretty cool. And same with Jaden Terry. Okay. She was very dramatic, and now she's going to nationals and humorous interpretation, which is dope.
Yeah, that's awesome. Both of those.
Yeah.
So like your first year, obviously, like did you take the class as something you wanted to do like passionately, or did you just try it out? Like, is this something you saw yourself going this far in? Yeah,
so basically what happened is I was in fine arts class, right? And you have like your theater portion and your other portions where it's like 3 months, then you flip. And then, so I was in the theater portion, and there was a student teacher that actually said, hey, you would be good in forensics. I was like, what even is forensics? They was like, it's competitive acting. And I was just like, I was blown. I was like, there's no way that's like a class. Yeah. Because that sounds so fun. Because I was always like an actor kind of.
Yeah, you're very animated. Exactly. So like I can see.
Precisely.
So like what's the highest accomplishment you've had so far in your like career in debate forensics?
Definitely double qualifying to nationals and going to state.
Shoot.
Yeah, it's tough,
man. So like, what did the process look like for state? I mean,
okay, so for state it was okay. So first off, there's regular seasons, and you have to do good at those. You have to be the best on the team to have a district spot to go to state. And then so our team, like I said earlier, insanely good, like nationally ranked like 9 in the nation or something. I don't even know what it is, but it's something crazy like that.
Look that up.
Yeah. And So you have to be the number one in your event on our team, which is in itself a like freaking accomplishment. And then you have to go to districts, and by districts I mean we have a good team, so you have to just compete and win. You have to districts, if you place like top 4 in most events, you'll go to state, but it depends how many people are in the districts and doing that event.
Okay.
So yeah.
So how many state qualifiers do we have? Do you know?
We have like, I think like almost everybody that went to state, besides like 2, qualified to state.
Okay, crazy. So like now, I know I just asked that process. What about nationals?
Yeah, so nationals, we have like 12 or probably more. It's probably like 13 people we have like a lot of people going to nationals, and it's in Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be so fun, bro. We finna fly to Minnesota.
Okay.
And then we finna go to a hotel, and then we finna go to nationals. And how it works is there's so many people and so many good people at nationals, and so there'll be like a octave break. You'll have 4 preliminary rounds, and then you'll have I think it's octave break, which is like top 60, and then you'll have a quarterfinals break, which is top 25, I'm pretty sure, and you'll have semis and finals. And so if you make it to like even octa, you're really good.
Yeah,
because that's like top 60 in the world.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's wild. Yeah. So like how much work do you guys like put in a week? So
I can speak for myself.
Yeah,
last year I was a first time ever doing it, for sure. Freshman or novice, they would say, and I placed to nationals. Yeah. So for me, what I had to do is I straight up put like an hour in this like every day. Like I like worked so hard in it, but to me it was kind of easy because I was used to work ethic because of basketball and stuff. Yeah. And so yeah. So like I know you played basketball like a while ago. How does like debate and forensics compare? Like are the 2 work ethics the same? Like I know one's obviously a sport, but yeah, how did that transfer like your work ethic from playing a sport into debate and forensics? Yeah, okay, so speech and debate does take a lot of work ethic if you want to be great. If you want to be good, you could get by it and do it. Kind of like basketball. If you want to be good, you could do it. But with basketball, like you have to work to be good. So like that work ethic for me, that's the reason why I'm actually good at speech and debate. I suck at reading. Like I'm so bad at reading. Yeah. And in speech and debate, that's kind of the main thing. You have to read scripts. You have to do all that. The only way that I'm good at it is that I can outwork everybody else. Yeah. And that's real important. Yeah. And if you keep that up, they say if you try your best, like I know your reading skill might hinder you, but you obviously have placed at nationals, so that speaks for itself. Yeah. I also had another question. I wanted to know about the difference in the quantity of boys versus girls. Yeah, okay. And the like in what you guys do, like is it like massively different? Yeah, so I think if I just like from what I noticed, I think speech has more girls and debate has a lot more boys, but there's definitely it's a good mix between it all, but definitely there's definitely a lot of girls and there's definitely a lot of dudes. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Well, so like with this, what is your biggest goal to accomplish? Do you have to take this to college, or you just you're having fun with it, or what? Yeah. Okay. So basically, a lot of people actually go to college. Our student teacher for our class, it went to college. Actually, just got back from nationals in college for speech and debate. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. And so she does that for college. She got a good scholarship. Catherine Kuntz, a girl who won first place in HI, which is the only girl that chanted in nationals, that went to this school. Very goated, very legendary name. She actually got like I don't know if it's like probably not a full ride, but like such a good scholarship that she like dropped every college and went to the college that she went to, which was a really good college.
Yeah, I bet.
And so she ended up meeting her husband and stuff. And so for me personally though, I don't really want to go to college. I want to be first off, I want to be a rapper or an actor.
Yeah.
Or a real estate agent. And that's what I'm planning on going to do like right out of high school. I'm planning on getting my real estate agent license, and it's for speech and debate. You talk to so many people, you do all this, and like it gets you out of your comfort zone so much that you are just so used to just expressing your voice and talking and just like talking like that it helps you in literally any career path.
For sure.
And that's just the speech side. And debate does the same thing, but it also like gives you so much like knowledge about everything. Like if you want to like be anything in politics, any type of lawyer, any type of like anything, you want to take debate. Like it will help you. I promise.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, that seems promising, because with the real estate, you could have a solid income and then work on your acting skills or whatever.
Right.
And it seems really interesting, like debating forensics, because like, I mean, I personally didn't know a lot about it, but it seems like it offers a lot of opportunities and can open a lot of doors. Yeah. And obviously, like, I see you guys throughout the school, and you're all good people, but you all have good social skills too, and that shows itself. I also want to congratulate you on your state qualification for your dual interpretation and your double qualification to nationals for humorous interpretation and duo.
Thank you so much, man.
Of course. You're doing great things. Continue. Good luck on your path.
Thank you.
All right.